Valar Morgulis, bonjour à tous et à toutes, c'est Argonaut 2008 pour un 6ème épisode de Game of Thrones. On reprend pile là où on avait laissé la partie parce que j'ai dû partir. C'est parti.
You are completely mad. Nothing good will come of this revolt.
You'd better think well, Baker. If you're not with us, you're against us.
Please, Preston, just listen to yourself. We've lived in the same town since we were little.
Ça sent la révolte.
What's going on here? Attacking the castle guards wasn't enough for you. You have to fight amongst yourselves too.
Ah, there are the guards. Milords, we are faithful to House Sarwick, and we're trying to calm them, but it's impossible to make them listen to reason.
Traitors! You wish to continue living in squalor and eating only what the lords shit out?
Silence! I am the son of the late Lord Sarwick. Who is behind this revolt?
He's a merchant who works at the port, goes by the name of Tyrek. He's well respected by the people of River Spring.
At least he's one of ours. He suffers with us and fights with us. He's the only one who's dared to act while we die in squalor.
Alors, quoi faire? Tout ce qu'il leur faut, ce sont des vivres. Seule la répression les calmera. On va peut-être... Alors, on est deux, hein, contre un petit troupeau de 10 personnes. On va peut-être jouer cool.
I understand. I will ask that food from the castle be distributed, but first you must stop this revolt.
You would do that? Swear by the Seven, and we will put down our weapons.
Bon, je suis censé représenter plus que le nouveau dieu, donc le seul et l'unique, donc on va aller dans le trip bien à fond.
The Seven are not my gods. I swear to keep my word by the divine light of R'hllor.
I know nothing of your god, but I trust your word.
The people will never be abandoned again. Trust me.
My thanks, Milord. I was so afraid the situation would get out of hand.
Unfortunately, River Spring has seen too much of its own blood these last hours.
Tyrek promised them that there would be no innocent victims, and those poor sods believed him.
Alors, distribuer ainsi les vivres du château, les villageois apprécieront, mais ça ne durera pas bien longtemps. Donc on doit aller par là. Alors, on continue à se balader à Puysaigues, hein, en reprend donc la trame du deuxième personnage, même si finalement je préfère presque le premier en fait. Bon, c'est un archer, c'est sympa, le gars il vénère sa religion, mais bon. Oh.
Shit! The captain of the guard! Not a step further, or we will kill all of these lords.
Baston.
Bastards! They're going after the burial guests. How do you want to proceed, Alistair?
On va peut-être éviter qu'il y ait des gens qui meurent pour rien.
People of River Spring, I am Alistair Sarwick. Why are you attacking these innocent people?
We've been dying of hunger for years, while these lords and ladies with their jewels just strut around us like peacocks.
Start by letting these people go. Nothing can be resolved while you still threaten them.
Free them? You must be joking. The port's merchants are all penniless. We ask only for enough to buy new wares and reopen our stores.
Allez, on va la jouer à fond. J'ai un nom célèbre.
Our lands are sick and the castle is low on coin. But these lords here are under my protection, and River Spring will pay for their release. Ryman, hand them your purse. Eliana will repay you at the castle.
You have some guts. I'll make sure you repay me. Here, beggars. Now get out of my sight.
Thank you, Lord Alistair. You acted like a true lord.
Et maintenant, butez-les.
Your talents as a diplomat are equal to your father's, Alistair.
Your compliment warms my
Il
heart,
n'a pas de cœur,
Garrison.
mec.
You should take advantage of this calm to go home. The situation here should return to normal soon.
You're right.
Oh yeah. Un mur. Ah, c'est bon.
You acted admirably, my lord.
What were you doing, ferryman?
The lords wanted me to help them leave the town, but these brutes attacked us before I could cast off the moorings. It's a good thing you arrived when you did. I didn't think I'd make it. Let me know if I can return the favor one day.
Je n'oublierai pas.
My Lord Sarwick, Tyrek, the leader of the revolt, has turned up at the castle doors. He will only negotiate with you.
The traitor finally shows his face. It's time to put a stop to this madness.
Ouais, alors on va se méfier un minimum.
Do not take this man lightly. Guard, tell him I'm on my way.
Very well, my lord.
Mais ville brigand. Alors, rendez-vous à l'entrée du château pour parler avec ce T-Rex. Je laisse par là. Ouais. C'était quoi ça? Robin. Qui es-tu, Robin?
What are you doing? This is no time to stand about. The town is rife with fire and bloodshed.
I know it better than most, my lord. I lost my 3 sons today. There's nothing to keep me here any longer.
Allez, on joue à fond à la carte du dieu.
I understand your pain, but suicide is not the solution. Keep hold of your life, and Relor's benevolence will soothe your
Le
soul.
suicide, c'est mal.
What do you mean?
Relor is the warmth in your home, the comfort of a mother's breast, and the sweetness of a woman's words. Go to him, and the path will seem less dark.
Perhaps I...
C'est censé être un jeu de baston et j'arrête pas de sauver des gens. C'est pas normal. Oh, qu'est-ce qui se passe ici?
Do not stay here if you don't wish to end up like him.
Ouais, donc il me parle déjà mieux. Voilà. Ici. Non mais... Voilà, c'est bon. Voilà. Laissons-les taper, de toute façon les gars sont meilleurs. Par contre, c'est l'idée que c'est plus joué. Hop.
Spare me, I beg of you.
Did you listen to this man as he begged you for mercy?
But he just struts around in finery while we starve.
Il a tenté de me tuer, je suis
You
désolé.
should have thought twice before acting.
Je peux être juste, mais tu m'attaques, tu meurs. C'est aussi simple que ça. Oh, on continue. Ça marche mieux si je prends le bon. Voilà. Et en plus, on joue les voleurs. Oh, mais... Ah ouais. Vas-y, flingue-le. Alors, le jeu est sympa, l'idée est bonne, mais c'est vrai que les critiques que j'avais vues, c'était justement cette absence un peu de rythme des fois. La perte de temps qu'on a à tout le temps mettre le jeu en pause pour faire les attaques.
Many thanks, my lord. I don't know if I'd still be alive without your help.
Mec, t'as perdu 1 litre de sang.
I think I can get into the castle on my own.
Ok.
The town has gone completely mad. We must stop this as soon as possible.
You have to knock these idiots around to get them to understand.
Not this time, Ryman. The people of River Spring are our responsibility. I'm going to put a stop to all this senseless killing.
Mec, il veut, c'est Jésus, il veut sauver tout le monde. Alors, toi là, Haber.
Stop! Leave that man be.
We're just taking back what is ours. These cursed lords have made our life hard for far too long.
Perhaps you want us to slit your throats, like the vultures you are.
Allez, on joue à fond la carte du dieu.
It's been too long since you received just rewards for your labor, but things will change. Our town will soon be filled with the light of Relor.
Relor? What are you going on about?
Go home, and thank the Lord of Light for sparing your lives today.
Et du coup, lui... Et lui, je le pique, je le pille, normal. Il n'y a plus rien. Elle est grande cette ville, bordel. Donc on peut ramasser des trucs. Hein. Pardon. Ouvre-moi la porte, s'il te plaît.
Open the gate. I'm returning to the castle.
Very well.
Ah, Ils sont par là. Il n'y a rien d'autre là. Très bien. Bonjour, bonjour.
At last, the man who everyone is talking about, the famous Alistair Sarwick.
I've also heard much about you, Tyrek. You are the man who started the rioting which led to a full revolt.
You know nothing of our problems. Your family sits warm in your castle while we die of hunger in the streets.
He proved that he is on our side today, Tyrek. He preferred to use River Spring's coin to appease his wealthy allies on the wharf. But he was generous in his judgment, and he was able to stop the slaughter in the marketplace.
I've made decisions which may seem unjust to you, but they were for the good of River Spring. Our town is where it is today because ties with the lords of the Westerlands have been cut. To bring our lands back to health, we must gain the trust and support of the lords.
Unfortunately, your efforts seem to be in vain, Alistair.
May the lords of the Westerlands rest easy. From now on, I will do everything in my power to restore River Spring to its former glory.
You disgust me. You reveal yourself for what you are. Despite your actions during the rioting, you defend the privileges of the lords. Nothing changes. The people will continue to die of hunger on the lord's feast.
During the rioting, the people of River Spring did not die of hunger. They died by the sword, Tyrek. Do you not take any blame for having brought about these massacres? River Spring has suffered heavy losses on both sides, the people and the guards alike.
The Guard will fight to the end for the survival of River Spring, but your decisions did not help us at all. You're so interested in gaining the people's love that you'll lead the town to ruin. You can't rule the town with weak actions.
The people no longer support you, Tyrek. Your cause means nothing now.
He's right, Tyrek. The rioting was foolery. Many of our people died today. Leave it be.
Enough bloodshed, Tyrek. Accept your defeat. Accept your situation. You have no support anymore.
You may have calmed them with your pretty speeches, but I know that it won't change and we'll just keep dying.
I will rebuild River Spring again if it costs me my life.
Ah, le choix draconien. Bon, il a l'air d'être le mec chiant.
As for you, Tyrek, the matter ends here and now.
Un duel là. Oh, tu vas vite te calmer. Alors, vous projetez de la poudre paralysante, vous appliquez une dose de machin qui fait pas sur le projectile. Ok, très bien. Vous tirez frénétiquement, voilà, voilà. Et avec ça. Vas-y, bordel. Voilà, plus de problème.
You succeeded, Lord Alistair. These riots very nearly destroyed River Spring.
Harwin, you address me as Lord now?
Although you do not officially hold the title of Lord, you have shown that you have the soul of one. From this point forth, I shall address you as such.
I shall try to be worthy of your trust. The town may be appeased, but I could not please everyone.
It is difficult to lead. Your choices will always leave someone unhappy. The important thing is that you made decisions where others would simply let the situation deteriorate. The decisions you made today brought peace back to River Spring. That is all that matters.
He is right, Alistair. I never thought I would say this, but River Spring needs a man like you. It would be a shame for you to leave now.
Thank you, Ryman. Rest assured, I do not intend to leave. Not anymore.
Good to hear.
Now that this matter has been taken care of, I would like to carry on our discussion regarding my brother, Gawain.
Not here, Alistair. It has been a particularly delicate matter since the death of Lord Reynold. Find me at the castle.
Understood.
Alors, pour tous les jours passés, chapitre terminé, Wynne promet des informations sur la disparition de votre frère Gawain. Retrouvez-le à l'intérieur du château de Puysaigues. Raquette, fais du raquette, fais-moi du raquette. L'ami du peuple, c'est quoi? C'est un bouquin. Je ne sais pas ce que c'est. Oui, on doit aller dans la cour du château. La résistance aux dégâts réduit les dégâts subis dans les attaques reçues. Très bien. Je vois pas pourquoi tu me dis ça maintenant, mais c'est très bien. Alors, on va tout droit. Le jeu est un poil trop linéaire, c'est ça qui est dommage, mais sinon, on s'y plaît bien. Ah, ma soeur, j'avais oublié celle-là. Qui va se la sauter, lui? Allez, qu'est-ce que tu me veux?
What is it, little sister?
I am sorry for the cold welcome during the burial.
I lied to myself
by saying that you no longer meant anything to me. When Harwin informed me that you were helping Ryman handle the rioting, I was afraid something would happen to you. I would never have forgiven myself.
Do not worry, little sister. I have returned.
Are you planning to remain at River Spring?
Tu veux vraiment que je te saute? Allez.
I am going to make certain that you will not have to endure this damned marriage.
How did you know?
Harwin told me of it, but do not worry. I will seek an audience with the Queen at the Red Keep in order to reclaim my title.
On va aller voir Cersei.
Be prudent, Alistair. By stopping the marriage, it is the decision of the Queen herself that you are questioning.
Je sauterai la
and if
reine
she is
aussi.
offended, then we will lose everything.
I know that, but this marriage would mean the end of River Spring. You do not know the true nature of Valar.
I am well aware of that vulture's reputation. He and I have nothing in common, but unfortunately he is close to the Queen. House Lannister is the richest house in Westeros, and one of the most powerful. With a faithful vassal such as Valar, they will surely help us.
I see your point of view, sister, but I will not allow Valar to share a future with House Sarwick. I spoke to Harwin, and he told me that father had banished him, and rightly so. I would not have you make such a sacrifice to keep River Spring in the family.
I'm sorry, but I cannot share your optimism, brother. I hope your words will move the Queen. I bid you take leave and speak with Harwin now.
Ça manque de boobs en fait, ce jeu, comparé à la série. Il y a de la violence de temps en temps, je veux bien, mais ça manque de boobs. Château de Puysaigues. Oh, classe! Tu parles que je vais rester. Alors ça vaut pas le donjon rouge, mais c'est classe. Un peu sombre sur les bords. Donc un peu de l'azur sur les côtés. Mais ça me rappelle les donjons dans Oblivion. Étrangement. Ah oui, c'est carrément les donjons dans Oblivion. Elles ne sont pas fait chier. D'ailleurs, avant qu'on puisse... je vais juste regarder un petit peu ce qu'on a. Parce qu'ils ont quand même fait une logique dans leur... Ouais, c'est badass. Là, ça nous revient au trône, très bien. Oh oui, là, on est totalement dans une construction proche de ce qui se fait... de ce qui se fait dans Oblivion. Ouh, alors ça par contre, il y a pas... Ce petit côté... C'est quoi? Attends. Comment j'ai pu arriver ici? Attends, quand tu sors... Quand t'as la porte là... Ah, ok, en fait, ils ont fait les monstres couloirs qui ne servent absolument à rien. Bonjour. Nettoie le sol, c'est très bien. Nettoie. C'est dommage qu'on puisse pas visiter plus les pièces aussi. Ce jeu est hyper linéaire, quoi. T'es obligé d'aller à l'endroit qu'on t'attend, quoi. C'est dommage qu'on puisse pas un petit peu plus se balader et tout. Ah bon, on revient sur nous, quoi. Ça, vous avez vu le château de Puysaigues. Ça sert absolument à rien, hein, la preuve. C'est juste joli, voilà. Ils ont chargé un petit peu des pièces et autres, mais bon, au moins il y a de la vie, il y a des humains, c'est déjà ça. Et raconte-moi ta vie. Ah, il y a encore ça. C'est quoi ça? Souterrain de Puysaigues. Quelque chose me dit que je vais venir par là, moi, après. Ouais, attends, tu m'en veux pas, je vais juste aller me poser sur mon trône. Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est? Archive de Westeros, faut tout savoir. Oh. Il est classe, mon trône. Il est classe. J'aime beaucoup. Bon, allez, vas-y, raconte-moi ta vie.
Let's speak now that we are alone, Harwin. Tell me of Garwin. I remember little of him as a child. He was restless, but not bad at heart.
He has certainly grown up since then. His relationship with your father had become increasingly strained these past few years.
To what extent?
Well, their arguments had become increasingly violent. Several days before his death, your father disinherited Gawain. As a son of a noble family, to be disinherited is a fate worse than death. This could be reason enough for Gawain to commit the unforgivable.
But there is no solid evidence of that, is there?
No, just theory. However, since this happened, Gawain has disappeared.
Would you know where he might have gone?
He enjoyed visiting your men, sir, in King's Landing.
I happen to be going there to seek an audience with the Queen. I will see if I can find him. My priority is to get my titles back. I will become the lord of these lands as my father wished. I will find a way to stop the marriage. Valar will not have Riverspring.
The Seven be praised. It is a relief to hear it.
But before all else, I must inform the priesthood of my decision.
Your old bedchamber is still there. Lord Reynald did not want it touched. I asked that it be readied in the hope of your arrival.
I thank you, Howard.
Ma chambre d'enfant. Du coup, on doit aller en haut. Alors finalement, on repasse par où on est passé, désolé. C'est ça, hein? Ouais. Bah voilà à quoi sert ce petit bout de chemin. Simplement aller dans votre piole. Putain, ça en fait de la distance si t'as envie d'aller pisser. J'imagine que c'est celle-là. Je passe à travers les portes. Oh, je suis heureux. Allez, non, ils s'emmerdaient pas le petit roi. Le petit prince, pardon. Mec, t'aurais jamais dû partir. Ça y est, on commence à voir le trip avec le feu. Sympa, c'est mieux que Skype.
Good evening, Master Betharius.
What news from your stay on the other continent?
Well,
I will not return to Bravos. I must take my rightful place here, Riverspring.
What is that, Master? You wish to leave our order?
I did not say that. I am and will remain devoted to Retour until I die. The fact that I remain in Westeros in no way changes my dedication to our temple. Quite the contrary.
What do you mean?
I believe that our organization would do well to have a Lord of Westeros devoted to our cause. The light of Retour will shine upon my subjects and neighbors.
I see. Well, we can only encourage such initiative. Our order has little representation on the continent of Westeros.
I may need you to send me Denyo to help me in this task.
It will be done. No more than the two of you. I will inform the rest of the clergy of your decision and your devotion, Master Alistair. May the light watch over you.
I thank you, Master Betharius. May the light watch over you as well.
Connexion Skype terminée. C'est totalement ça, quoi. Je viens de parler à mon patron, quoi. C'est quoi, c'est le coffre d'enfant avec tous les jouets?
Riverspring has recognized his authority, and it would seem that he has decided to stay for good.
Indeed. I spoke to him about it, and he has decided to take on his responsibilities here.
Pour ça qu'il se barre à la capitale.
Maester Harwin, do you truly believe that he has a chance of changing the Queen's mind?
Have confidence in your brother, Ilyana.
Badass.
I don't doubt my brother. I doubt Valar.
Worry not, little sister.
Hormones qui montent, hormones qui montent.
Harwin, prepare for my voyage. I'm leaving for King's Landing in order to request an audience with the Queen. R'hllor as my witness, I will be the new master of Riverspring.
Ça le fait. Ah, chapitre 3. On revient à Morse. Bon, bah du coup, je vous dis au revoir ici pour cette partie-là. Je sais pas, j'ai joué une vingtaine de minutes, mais comme ça au moins on aura bouclé le chapitre 2. Sur ce, c'était Argalade 2 minutes. Ciao tout le monde, à la prochaine.